everybody, what's going on? Nick here from Action Figure Fury, bringing you another video review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Shell Raphael. This is the 10-inch version of the Battle Shell Raphael. There's also a 4-inch version that should be hitting stores now. Now Raphael comes in kind of open box style packaging. It's kind of has the same theme as the rest of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, with the bright green and purple with the Nickelodeon TMNT logo along the top. The figure is loose in there. You can kind of touch it and feel it and play with it in the store. And then you got Battle Shell Raphael along the bottom. If we flip it over, you can see all of the rest of the other Battle Shell figures, and then you can see all their accessories and how the Battle Shell action works. Let's rip this guy open and see how he is. Alright, so here we have the Battle Shell Raphael outside of the packaging, and he is a big figure. He stands about 10 inches tall, just towering over the regular turtles. He feels like a very solid figure, and he looks exactly like the smaller version of the figure, if you've picked that up. I mean, I love bigger figures, so bigger's always better, right? So I decided to pick up all of the Battle Shell turtles. But he does have some unique features, and let's get into that. But let's take a quick look at him. He's got the same standard look as the other turtles. He's got all the shell deco and all that. Scratches on his skin like he's been through battle. The hand wraps all painted just like the regular version of him, smaller version. And the knee pads and the foot wraps, all that painted. And the bottom of his feet, no peg holes or anything. You don't need them. His feet are huge. And then you can check out the back. He's also got a place to store his weapon in there. I can show you that real quick. Stick a weapon in there. And he's a very cool figure. And you can see the Battle Shell feature. And it brings out more weapons, just like the normal version. Got some half of the normal weapons. Obviously they have less deco, and then you got some throwing stars, 2 of those, and they fit pretty good in his hand. But just like the normal version, you kind of gotta position his hand a certain way to get him to hold on to him really tight. But I do like this Battle Shell option to store all this stuff, so then you don't have to put them in baggies or whatever and put them somewhere when he's not holding on to them. For articulation, he doesn't have the best articulation, but it is pretty good still. He's got a ball joint head, can look every way, up, down, all that. Ball joint like shoulders, can go up and down, spin around. There's no elbow joint, which is a real bummer. This guy would have been extremely awesome if he had an elbow joint, but he doesn't have it. He's still a pretty cool guy even without elbows, but he has a swivel kind of at the wrist, right there above the wrap. And then he's got hips, kind of ball-like hips. You can do the splits, and forward, backward. Pretty good hip movement. And then knee movement. You can bend his knees, and also swivel. Swivel at the knee. It allows for some pretty good movement. The lower leg movement is actually pretty good for this figure. It just would have been insanely awesome if he had elbow articulation. He seems to hold on to his weapons really tight. This one actually has some nice deco onto it, different from the smaller version of him. It's really nice for his main weapon. That's the one I'm going to have him displayed with anyway. And then, quick size comparison. You can see him next to the 4-inch version. And he's huge. And there you have it. There's my review of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Shell Raphael. If you're into larger scale figures, then I would definitely recommend this figure. But even if you're not, it might be a good idea to just pick up your favorite Ninja Turtle. And it's a good figure to have. It would have made the figure extremely awesome if he had elbow articulation, but even without, it's still a great figure overall. It's a really solid, well done figure. It's pretty much just a blown up figure of the small version. So if you're interested in buying this figure, then you can check out some of the links in the description below. For all the best action figure and toy news, check out actionfigurefury.com, and I'll see you guys next time.